Alright guys, this is the versus proxy tutorial I told you guys I would do. Obviously, here's your final product after you finish proxying, the versus backs and everything. Just go ahead and show you that real quick. Just a worthless foil common. I'll take it and I put it on there. What I did was I made a little, if you notice, I made a little window on the back side so I can just push the card up once I'm done with it, but I can hold the tape will hold it down, keep the chemical from getting to the back side of it. I use a shop rag, actually. Excuse me, shop towel. Put some chemical on it. Acetone, by the way. And as soon as I start wiping it, I mean, it don't take no time. That's what happens. You can put a couple more layers of acetone on it, wipe it, and clean it up a little bit, but that's what's going to happen. And that's what you're going to end up with, like that. Now, another question was, how do I get these? How do I get blank proxies without foil? Well, it's actually aggravating as crap, and it's a lot easier to do foil. But if you feel that you want non-foil, you have to take I've noticed that Marvel Legends and Up template foil cards do it best. They do it. It comes off the easiest. What's going to happen is the foil layer actually comes with the ink. This means that it's just going to leave the white back. It is a little bit more time consuming because you have to rub a little bit harder and just a little bit longer. It's just a little bit more tedious. And but I mean, if you want white backs for your cards, that's how you got to do it. And unfortunately, the whole magic dip the corner, peel the front layer off doesn't work on the old templates or the new ones. So you have to do it this way, and I'll show you what happens. And you have to rub hard, and the foil and the ink don't like to come off of the Marvel Legends and Up ones, and it's coming off pretty decent on this one. And I know if Onyx Weapon is watching this, he's cursing at me because it's an Ultimates card. But you'll notice all the ink and everything comes with it on this time around, and you just got to use a lot more acetone, and it's going to get all the glue, all the crap off of it. It's all going to come with it at one time, and you can continue to do this a couple more times and it's going to all build up like that. You're going to have to go through a couple rags, but once you do, you can see the white back is there. There's no foil layer. That's how you do that. Now we'll go on to show you how I do the gluing of the cards. I'm going to use the Marvel equipment. Make sure ain't no acetone. Should have been all evaporated anyway. I have mine printed at a shop here in town. I have a couple of these, and I'm going to take it and flip it around, and actually I'll do a non-foil one also with the Marvel equipment cards. Probably going on Iron Man since I got a duplicate. And use Elmer's glue just like the guy on the magic video who taught me how to do this with his tutorial. You just take it and you that's very good. Be kind of quick about it. Move on me, of course. I was in a little bit of a hurry and I didn't tape the edges down. I normally tape it so it doesn't move, but it's just to show you how it works. Yeah, got glue on my hand. good part is if you get glue on the front of the card, it's not that big of a deal because the ink is on the inside, because I flipped the image. So you can actually clean the front off if you get a little glue on it. It's not too bad. And a non-foil. Now I take it and try to make sure there's nothing sticky around. Sit it down. And you want something heavy. Unfortunately, I have a roll of processing tape or printing tape. And that is what you end up with. You will notice that shiny, foil to it, and which one was it? Here you go. There is the non-foil Iron Man compared to the foil Iron Man. And you then just go and cut them out with you can use an X-Acto knife. Can't use scissors at first. You got to cut them out of the sheet first with an X-Acto knife, or I actually bought this. Slide it on there, line them up, razor blade. Takes like 5 minutes to cut them out all nice, and you're done. And you can also, just a little tip, you can use a Sharpie to clean up the edges on the outside of the card if they get a little, rough from when you're cutting and stuff. Because I mean, they are proxies. You're not gonna make, you're not trying to make counterfeit cards. You're just trying to make something a little bit nicer. I mean, in the case of the marble equipment, you're just trying to make something so you can play with that looks real, but you're not trying to sell them or anything. So if you want to, you can take the Sharpie and go around the edges of the card after you've cut them out, and it cleans up that white edge, and it kind of blends it in a little bit better. And that's it. And also, just for a little plug for the Marvel Factions Marvel Warzone tournament, those are the cards that I still haven't cut them out. Getting slack, I need to get on that. But those are the promos you're playing for. I've got a play set of each one printed out, ready to go for whoever gets in the top spots. Alright, see y'all around on the boards.